It's day 5 of the Local Patch Project, and we've been exploring wildlife all over Moray and beyond. But today, we're back in Keith to look at the wildlife right here and to see how you can help nature in a town like this. The history of Keith stretches back almost 1,000 years. The oldest parts of the town date back to 1180 and were developed around a bridge crossing the River Isla. The town was originally 2 towns, Keith and Fife Keith, separated by the river, which over time merged into one settlement. Whilst mostly urban, there are several green spaces within the town's limits, such as St Rufus Park, and, of course, Dunnyduff Woods are very close by. There's also a lot of wildlife in Keith. In the river, they've got the native brown trout, along with sea trout and salmon. And there are plenty of birds in the town, like jackdaws, sparrows, song thrush, and a whole host of others. And if you're in Dunnyduff Woods in the evening, be sure to keep an eye out, because if you're lucky, like us, you might catch sight of some roe deer. More and more of the country is becoming urbanised, pushing out nature, causing declines in once common species like the hedgehog. David Attenborough has said that all spaces should be used to help nature, and that includes urban ones. But there are plenty of ways we can help nature where we live. You can create hedgehog highways, build bug hotels, or plant window boxes. But let's take a closer look at 3 other ways you can help. Setting up a bird feeder is a great way to attract more birds into your garden, as well as providing a great photography opportunity. But most importantly, by putting up a feeder, you're replacing the food sources that have been lost to birds by human development. At the bird feeders near where we were staying, we saw blue tits, house sparrows, and the rare tree sparrow. You can also encourage birds to nest in your garden or local woods by putting up a bird box. These act as substitutes for tree holes and can attract a variety of different species, like blue tits and great tits, as well as less common species like nuthatches. As you can see, the community here in Keith have put up a large number of bird boxes on the trail to Dunnyduff Woods, and you can make your own bird box by accessing the RSPB template, which you can get for free online. Bee populations are diminished due to poor health and lack of nutrition, but this can be easily remedied by planting bee-friendly gardens. You can do this by planting flowers that give bees the food they need. There are lots of flowers that bees love, and some of these are species that we love as well, like daffodils, bluebells and foxgloves. Bees can see the colour purple more clearly than any other colour, so growing lots of purple plants, like lavender and buddleia, are particularly great. As you can see, it really doesn't take much to make a difference for nature, even if you live in an urbanised area. And this is the most exciting part, seeing what we've got on our camera trap. Now, as we placed our camera trap very close to the path, we have quite a lot of footage of dogs. This is a bit of a balancing act between making it easy to find again and keeping out of the way of human activity. But it's at night time that we got our best result, a female roe deer who hung around the camera trap for a while. Well, that's the end of this series, and it's been amazing to see the wildlife in Keith and beyond. Now, if you've been inspired to try any of the things we've done, please show us your results. But this has been the Local Patch Project, and we hope that you've enjoyed travelling with us and that we see you again soon. Thank you and goodbye.